Hi, I'm Peter Freeman and I'm the missions coordinator at Lighthouse Family Church. And I just want to share a little bit of what is quite an exciting prospect in the immediate future here in Port Elizabeth. The Matthew lunches, which you may have heard about, are again going to happen during this year, and the opportunity to reach people who are in desperate need by meeting their needs, both physically as well as spiritually, is right here. I have a heart that says we need to reach out from our pews where we're so comfortable, and we need to be doing something. As God's people, we really need to be actively engaged. And the opportunity for ordinary people to do this is through the Matthew lunches. And there's something else which is amazing, which happened last year at the Matthew lunch and is looking to be a really exciting prospect. You may have heard of Samaritan's Feet. Samaritan's Feet are taking Jesus' example of serving ordinary people. His disciples was what he was busy with, and he got down and washed their feet and blessed them in that way and said, this is what you need to do too. And when we talk about servant leadership, that's where that comes from. And God's people need to be busy that way. I worked for a while in an organization that had little children whose feet were unclad most of the time here in Port Elizabeth. And I know that wearing good shoes was a critical part to their well-being. And Samaritan's Feet is all about that. It's about providing a real need. It's like giving food, and it's like giving stuff to drink, which they desperately need. But having shoes on your feet is just about as important. And Samaritan's Feet is about that. And that's going to be a partnership which Samaritan's Feet has with the Matthew lunches in this city and beyond that, into NPOs and so on. But we would like you to think very seriously and ask the Lord to consider your possible engagement in this, to be able to wash a child's feet, an adult's feet, to pray with them and share the love of Jesus with them as you give them a new pair of shoes is a great blessing to them, but also to you. So that's my heartfelt plea to you, is that you would consider engaging as an ordinary person, because the disciples were ordinary people, and Jesus said, this is what you need to do. Follow my example.